Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. Alright guys, in today's video, we have an update from the overall Theta ecosystem. This time it has to do with Bullit. They just recently unveiled their beta 1.1, which includes Web3 into the Bullit app. And we'll talk about that right now. So the Bullit app beta 1.1 version is live with Web3 integration, like I just talked about. And they say they're pleased to announce it, the full decentralization and Web3 integration, which is now active in the Bullit app beta 1.1 version. And we'll try it out here in a little bit as well. I'll walk you through the differences from before and what is currently there now. So the team has completed all the steps on the roadmap that we've planned since the launch, and they wouldn't been able to do it without the massive support of the Bullit community. And so in short, they say thank you to everyone. And you haven't checked out their Bullit white paper, check out some of my previous videos. I do a overview of their white paper, and I will kind of generally look at it today too, but check out my previous videos for a more in-depth overview of the white paper. So what is Web3 integration? As we know, or if you're unfamiliar, the internet has changed from Web 1 to Web 2, and now we are currently working on the foreground of Web 3. So Web 1 is the very beginning stages of the internet. Imagine the 1990s with dial-up and very read-only websites. Web 2 is where we currently are with websites where you can interact socially with other people, like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And Web 3, as we're moving to democratize ownership of the online user. So, as we know with Web 2, Facebook is awesome, Twitter is awesome. All of these huge social media platforms are very great, but they take all of our data, and there's a lot of taking from the company side and not a lot of giving back to the users. So Web3 is kind of turning the tables around, where the users come together and push forward the initiatives that they would like. And that is what Web3 is in a nutshell, and Bullit is building on that to further and improve upon Web2 and Web3. So from a technical perspective, the Web3 integration milestone is implementing a collective of JavaScript libraries that allows you to interact with a Theta node remotely or locally. And it, simply put, it provides us with an API to use so we can easily work with the blockchain to do what we need to do under the hood. Web3 works with as a wrapper for the JSON RPC to connect to a remote or local Theta node with either HTTP or IPC connection. So that is all the technical jargon, all that to say that everything is being more streamlined now with this improvement. And we know why this is very, very important, because of the decentralization of the product, and the ownership fully lies on our hands. So that is the important thing about Web3. And using a web wallet signature function is being 100% sure no one else can, control your data other than you, the wallet owner. And in order to do this, we'll check it out in the app in just 1 second. But if you're unfamiliar with Bullit, here is a quick overview. We'll check it out on the website too, but it is a way to store files and send files. You can create them and decrypt them, and that is what is very neat and innovative about Bullit. You can use military-grade encryption in order to store and send these files. You have a control panel with a lot of different interactions where you can set certain time frames where people, if you were to send them a bullet or a document, they have certain times when they can open it, when it shuts by, or when they can no longer open it. Other things like authentication in order to open it. So there's a lot of different protection mechanisms built into it. And if we look at their white paper, it gives an even better overview. So a Bullit file is an offline file generated via the Bullit system. Rather than sending content in a conventional software as a service or app-to-app manner, the Bullit is generated as an offline file that users can then choose to distribute however they wish. It can be in a memory stick, social media, email, messenger, etc. So the Bullit file has no discernible payload size, which is great, other than an encrypted string that acts as an identifier of specific Bullit content when opened by the app. So the string is further hashed with cryptography in the Theta blockchain, so it protects against tampering while in transit. And all of these bullets have a lot of advantages of lightning speed and minimizing bandwidth use. So those are some of the pros of using a bullet. And also we're just going to check out the roadmap since they did touch on that too. As you can see, a lot of the things that they mentioned before was done. So a fully functional base service done. Airdrops are done. So ICO token sale, I believe that's done as well. Bullit SDK sandbox package, Web3 integration, blockchain recording, and block marking. These are all things that will come very, very soon. And last but not least, I will show you what this update looks like from the Bullit app beta version 1.1. So before, if you selected sign in, or better yet sign up, I believe I'm already signed up. So the main difference is before, all they had was the username, or the first name, last name, email, and then password and confirmation. Now, whenever you do sign up for an account, your MetaMask wallet is tied to this as well. So that is the benefit. As you can see, I have 14 TFUEL in there. But if you log in, or if you sign up, so enter your first name, last name, email, password, and confirmation, you will have your Web3 wallet attached to it. So like they mentioned in the Medium article, it just adds that extra layer of protection. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I did want to make this a shorter video, and I will see you guys next time.